I have my cousin. I have my big cousin. Name is Steve. Um,
Yeah.
and I'm familiar because I grew up vinyl records. You have 6 inches
Okay.
and 12 inches. So, and plus, I've been watching DJs. Of course, we all know Funkmaster Flex and Grandmaster
Hmm.
Flash and Clue, even Scribble.
Yeah,
So I grew
yeah,
up
very nice, very nice.
very nice, and it's theatric, and yet there's skills in the background. The last time I checked out Grandmaster Flash was back in 2017.
Okay.
So I'm amazed, just like any fans. I'm amazed of DJing. So behind the wheels of steels. Um, and plus I have an idea of mixing. Mixing with BPMs. I've been messing around with turntables.
Okay.
Because I grew up with one turntables, and then quickly in the early 2000s, correct me if I'm wrong, to go to CDs,
Yep.
and then from CDs, and of course, the virtual DJ and the
Yeah.
surround
Yep.
DJ, the
Software.
laptop. So me DJing from the beginning, I have any attention about the same, but now fast forward to somewhere 2010, it's like something tells me to get behind the wheels and still start creating.
Okay.
Don't call me DJ Greg H, just call me Greg H because I like mixing. I like behind the wheels and stills. I like mixing music, and plus, if I was to hopefully when I get into a radio broadcasting, whether it's even the block, 94.7 happened there,
Yep.
New York's #1 throwback for hip hop R&B. Like if they give me a time to shine, I just like to mix the '90s, early 2000s, even going back to the '80s of hip hop and R&B. So to this day, I like mixing. I still have the Serato, the Pioneer DJ. I'm
Okay.
definitely going to upgrade one day to the turntables because now I learned a few years ago, even though I watched CBS this morning news, that vinyl records are selling digital music.
It's back, man, and it's actually been
I
back
love
a couple years too, man. Especially out there in the UK, man. Like I feel like vinyl never left like the UK, like
Because at the end
never,
of the day,
like
because
never.
when it comes to real hip hop, when it comes to real R&B, when it comes to DJing from the late 20th century, this is what we all remember. We gravitate. It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
That time of that era before the 21st century, before 2000. Even though in the year 2000, still like as I grew up in the year 2000, still going to high school, listen to Hot 97 at the
Okay.
time, Rock 1051, you just hear the 90s and to like the songs from 2000. So even on social media this past week, someone put up that said it's 2023, but I still listen to 90s hip hop.
Yeah, it's not, I feel like, man, when it's 2040, 2050, people will still be listening to 90s hip hop.
You came here to text while the DJ music playing, or you come here to dance your ass off.
Truth be told, and we all got to keep it funky and real. Everybody is not there to have a good time. I don't care what, like, some people say that, but come on, man. I've seen DJs play stuff that, like, 90% of the crowd, like, cause I go to events too, and I see DJs killing it, and people are just sitting there like they just don't want to have fun. Like they're
To your point, Reese. To your point,
okay.
because we all go to parties, and one thing for one reason only, to have a good time.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, we all see some people standing there looking at their smartphones,
Yep.
whether it's the Samsung or the iPhones or the LG phones or the Motorola's. It's like you came here to text while the DJ music playing, or you come here to dance your ass off.
If you're enjoying the content you're watching right now, and you want to learn how to level up at all your events and create vibes, well, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. You said something about leaving the DJ alone. How do you handle requests, man? How do you go about it? Like, do you like when you get requests? If you get a request, do you honor it? Like, how do you handle it?
If I was to get a request from a fellow or a woman, it's like okay, I'm like I got you, and or I just nod my head and like okay. It's about answering the right way instead of like don't leave me alone. You see me, DJing, don't fuck with me. Go about your business. And I'll give you another story. I'll give you one story. I saw Kid Capri, another
Mm,
legendary DJ.
yes.
He was playing hip hop, I think reggae. I'm not sure. He playing hip hop most.
Is this video on YouTube? 'Cause I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this happens like somewhere 2017,
Yep.
2018, one of those years, or 2019, one of those years. And a woman come up to her and ask for, I guess, a reggae song, reggaeton music. He put her on blast.
Yep.
I'm like, if you look at the event, if you look at the flyer, even through a smartphone, it says hip hop, R and
Yep.
B. It didn't say about reggae, soca, or anything. Just play hip hop. So he put her on blast.
It's unfortunate. Like I like everything. I'm not the type of person that like I would go to a party of all reggaeton, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
come to the DJ and be like, "Oh, you need to put some reggae on." Like I hate when people do that. It's the
yeah.
stupidest thing. You know what area, you know what room you're in. Observe it, respect it, and
Yeah.
have a good time and shut the
And
hell up.
no,
You know,
and on top of that, know the DJ that since day one that music background they play.
absolutely. Instead of asking
So
for some nonsense that they don't play.
or
Like it doesn't make it. You're here at a dance hall party. And you're asking me to play a pop record. Like, come on, man, make it make sense. It doesn't make sense.
exactly. Read the flyer, even through through social media, Facebook, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Read what it says. That's hip hop. You're gonna hear hip hop. That's R&B. You're gonna hear R&B.
Right,
Reggae. You're gonna hear reggae. You play soca. You play soca. So
right.
and even Afrobeat. So once it says the genres of music that he's gonna mix, let her be.